All right, thanks, Keith. Well, the business of the court continues even as the number of COVID cases in Mississippi remain high. To make sure they can continue to process the misdemeanors, preliminary and bond hearings, along with other duties, the Oktibbeha County Justice Court has taken on their share of safety protocols. WCBI's Stephen Pimpo was there today and has more on the story.
The last thing we want to do is endanger somebody's lives by making them come to court just to plead guilty on a speeding ticket or something.
To make sure they continue to safely rule on criminal and civil matters, the Oktibbeha County Justice Court has adopted another set of rules to keep their staff and the citizens they serve safe during the pandemic.
Pre-COVID era, where the courtroom's full and we have people waiting outside anyway, and that's just too many people to have in one area.
The court has set up virtual hearings and the option for people to pay minor fines before their scheduled court appearances.
And it's really cut down on how many people have to get in here.
While they've done their best to limit the number of people who need to be here in person, 98% of trials still happen here inside the courtroom.
It's a super spreader, and that's what we're trying to avoid.
Everyone inside the courthouse is required to wear a mask or risk being in contempt of court. The gallery inside the courtroom is now limited to 12 to 15 people.
And our court clerk goes through the steps of asking proper questions and making sure that they also take temperature before she come in and set the people.
When it comes to the matter of having to reschedule hearings if a person has tested positive for the virus, Judge Haug says they are working to be as patient as possible.
I don't want them to come to court if they think they have COVID and spread it to everybody else. I'd rather wait another 3 to 6 weeks and we can deal with it then.
And the court knows firsthand how dangerous the virus can be after losing one of their bailiffs to the disease during the summer.
You know, sad to say that we've had a couple of bailiffs that has been affected with COVID, and we even had one to transition. And so we don't take this lightly, we take it serious.
The court is currently in the process of making further use of Zoom or Google Meetings so that they can communicate with attorneys who are outside of the courtroom.